Hello, and welcome back in to the Arkansas Sports Network, and we're glad to have you along here for yet another awards presentation. We cannot wait. We enjoy recognizing kids from across the state of Arkansas, and today is no different. This is the third time that we've been able to present an MVP award for basketball. And this thing got started a few years back in 2022 with football, and it was such a hit that D3 Auto Sales and us thought that we would just go ahead and extend it into basketball and then baseball and softball. And we'll be doing that again this year. We appreciate D3 Auto Sales for being a part of what we do here at the Arkansas Sports Network. They have been an incredible partner with us. We could not do it without them. We do appreciate them. And we hope that their brand has grown because of the recognition that they have gotten through the Arkansas Sports Network. Speaking of recognition in the Arkansas Sports Network, we want to talk about what has been going on with ASN, and of course, you know how it goes with us. We are going to definitely try to recognize the things that have happened on throughout the year. You know, we are basically football and basketball for the most part. We do go into baseball and softball as far as recognizing through the awards situation, giving out the D3 Auto Sales Player of the Week, that sort of thing. And, this year is no different with that. Our live streams go through football and basketball. One day maybe we'll be able to extend that. There's there's a lot of factors into that. One of those being that my kids play baseball. I know that some of y'all understand that. Last night I was at the ball fields till about 10 o'clock coaching my son's team as we went through the losers bracket and found a way to get into the fourth place out of about 13 teams. It was a lot of fun yesterday for me, and you understand what I'm talking about. You kind of so-called feel my pain a little bit when it comes to that. So there's a lot to work around when it comes to spring and springtime and all of that. So anyway, it's an interesting time for us. It's a busy time. It always is. But we do enjoy doing this here at the Arkansas Sports Network. Again, we want to say thank you for joining us and just kind of getting to it right now here when it comes down to what we've been doing this year. This year, we've set yet another record for viewership during our live streams. This year, we actually almost doubled our live stream viewership. Now, internet viewership is interesting. We put out a clip for the state basketball tournament, and that clip by far outviewed our whole state tournament. Just the one clip. If you really add up all of what we've done with the clip, I mean, it's like, oh my gosh, it's millions. It's millions. In fact, SportsCenter Next picked it up, and if you don't know what that is, it's the Elkins and Riverview finish at the state tournament where Hallam hit the three that sent it into it was going to send it into overtime, but it was a 4-point play that ended up helping Elkins pull out a 45-44 victory, sending them into the state semifinals. And that call and all that clip ended up with over millions of views. And so when we talk about viewership, we talk about a little bit of a different thing because you're talking about, when I say we got 614,000 views this year during our live streams. Now, last year, I believe we ended up with 300 and something, 400,000. Oh, it was 470. That's what it was, 470,000. This year, 614,000 views on our live streams. What does that mean? Well, what that means is that there was about, I believe, average viewership on our live streams, 25 minutes, something like that. So some people sat down for an average of 25 minutes, 614,000 views over the state of Arkansas, over students in the state of Arkansas. Football games, basketball games throughout the state. And, if you're watching and you're a prospective sponsor right now, that was somebody that sat down for 25 minutes and watched your advertisement pop up there at some point, most likely during our broadcast. I know our D3 Auto Sales, Arkansas Tech University, Heirloom Legal, Tyson Foods, all of those that have been with us for quite a while. You have seen viewership just go crazy when it comes to their sponsorship and their commercials and all of that. So anyway, we want to say thank you. That's our biggest thing. We want to say thank you for joining us on our live streams, and today is no different. We've got an announcement to make, and before we get to that announcement, we got a few announcements. Obviously, we're going to announce D3 Auto Sales boys and girls MVPs for this year. But before we get to that announcement, we want to make an announcement for our ASN Basketball Classic. And I'm going to get somebody on the phone real quick, so if you will, give me just a moment and let me get him on the phone, and we're going to talk a little bit about the ASN Basketball Classic and what we got coming up. All right, we're back here. That's kind of how we have to do it, breaking it up so we could get people on the phone. And we're going to talk a little bit about the ASN Basketball Classic. Absolute success this last year. I think we had over 1,000 people that came in to the Arkansas Tech Tucker Coliseum. And we're looking forward to this year's ASN Classic. And on the phone here with me, I have head coach of the Clinton Lady Yellow Jackets, who will be a two-time participant in the ASN Basketball Classic. They're going to join us here with several teams. Coach Matthew Post is with us. Coach, thank you for joining us here, and we're going to talk a little bit about the ASN Basketball Classic.
Yeah, hey, Brad, thanks for having me. We're really excited about getting hosted this year, and we're really looking forward to it.
Coach, he gave it away there. Clinton will be the host of the ASN Basketball Classic this year. And we've got teams and games already lined up, January 3rd, 2025. And if you have never been to the Clinton Arena, let me tell you something. They've got a great thing going on over there at the Clinton Arena. What was it, built 2007? Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I believe it's going to be 21 years old this year, and it still looks brand new.
Still a state-of-the-art facility. It's a arena facility that gives you that feel where you're all the way around the court. Got seats all over the place. Do you know what it seats?
It seats around 2,500, and there's not a bad seat in the house.
2,500 seats there at the Clinton Arena there. Man, we're excited about some of the ball games we've got. We've already talked to the coaches about those games, so we can kind of release those right now. We've got Dardanelle and Clinton going to be matching up, boys and girls. We've got Bergman and Jessieville going to be matching up on the boys' side of things. Mountain View and Lamar on the boys' side of things. They're going to be matching up. Harding Academy and Mountain View girls. That's a great ball game there. Bergman girls and the Batesville Southside girls. That's going to be your matchups. We're actually working on one more. We may have an announcement on that one. And we do have room for one great matchup, whether it be the one that we're working on or maybe it's just another just awesome matchup that maybe you would like to see, or maybe it's already scheduled and you just want to say, hey, look, we got a chance to play in front of, maybe 1,000, maybe a couple thousand fans. It should be a great day at Clinton and the arena there at Clinton. And I will vouch for you here, Coach, and say that y'all got some of the best concession stand food that there is.
Oh, yeah, I was going to bring that up. Miss Angela always has it rolling. The fried bologna sandwich. They do a double patty melt, barbecue nachos. It's some of the best. I gain about 15 pounds every year during basketball because I always stay up there eating it.
Well, I sure don't need that. That's for sure. But I'm definitely going to have fried pickles. I mean, where can you get fried pickles at any other concession stand in the state of Arkansas? None other than Clinton. And that Saturday, January the 3rd, Coach, is going to be a fun time of basketball. And we hope that people will join us over there the Saturday right after New Year's. Basketball, the Christmas tournaments are over. And we've got basically right kind of in between where a lot of people are kicking back into conference. We've got a great day of basketball there at Clinton.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. Like you said, I got a bunch of really good games. You can come buy your ticket. You can stay all day. Your concession stand food. And I don't know what else I'd want to do on a Saturday in January.
Man, it's an all-day affair. 6 games scheduled right now. We have room for at least one more, maybe 2. But I would say 1 safely that we can get in. We did 7 last year at the ASN Classic, and if we find the right matchup, we can do that again. So if you're interested and you want to inbox us or email us and say, hey, we'd be interested in coming over. And look, I'll be honest with you, we're looking for a marquee matchup. We're looking for one that, hey, we can put on a flyer and say, hey, come out and watch this one. This is going to be a good one. So, anyway, well, Coach Post, I appreciate you joining us here. We're going to kind of get through these preliminaries here and get to our awards invitation. And just, man, thank you so much. Thank you to Clinton for allowing us to be there on that Saturday. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Hey, thanks for having me on, and thank you guys for all y'all do for our athletes and our programs in the state. We really appreciate all you guys do. We know it takes a lot of time and effort.
Well, man, it is a labor of love. One of the things that I can say for sure, we don't do just Facebook posts. One thing that sets ASN apart is that we're at schools, live streaming, making relationships. Yeah, we'll post you on Facebook for sure if you give us your information, what's going on at your school. But we're more than that. We're a full coverage network here, bringing views across the state of Arkansas, bringing kids coverage across the state of Arkansas, college coaches watching ASN. Man, we're proud of what we do here at ASN.
Yeah, we thank you guys again, and we're looking forward to hosting January 3rd. It's going to be a really fun day of basketball.
All right, we appreciate you for joining us here, and thank you, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, Coach Matthew Post, he's helped me really a whole lot when it comes to this ASN Basketball Classic, and really helped put this thing together, talking to coaches when I couldn't talk to coaches, and, man, we're excited about the day of basketball there at the ASN Classic. We're excited about giving away awards here. Real quickly, I need to take a quick break. I'll do a real quick thing, and then we'll get coming back here in just a moment. Again, we do appreciate you for joining us, and we're going to get to the girls' presentation in just a moment. we're back here real quick, and we're getting ready to give you the D3 Auto Sales MVP for the girls' side of things. We want to make sure that we recognize the top 10. And man, I will tell you, we are going to make history here with this D3 announcement. I can tell you that right now. This is going to be something that you probably won't see very often. Now, let me just preface this. Let me give you the top 10 first, and then I'll give you our top 5, and then we'll get down to our champion, who we are going to get on the phone here. So let me give you your top 10 real quick. Top 10 girls. On the girls' side, Demaya Wilson of Barton, she hung it out in the state championship game. 38 points in the state championship game, big-time player there. She is just a junior. The Barton Lady Bears are for real. Let me tell you something over there. Coach Ryan Court, he's got a great group over there. Logan Young of Dover, really one of the best players in the state of Arkansas. Over her career, over 2,000 points, over 1,000 rebounds. In her career, she's the all-time leading scorer at Dover and led the Dover Lady Pirates to a state championship berth for the first time since 1999. Claire City of Harding Academy. I think that Claire is going to be one of those that she's going to be on this list 2 times. She'll be on it next year as well as just a junior. What a step up that she made over this last year. She was phenomenal in the state tournament, phenomenal for Harding Academy. Corey Sanders of Lamar, I have said that Corey's the most dominant player that is 5'4" or under in the state of Arkansas that I've ever seen. Ashlyn Cossey helped her Westside Greers Ferry team to a state championship. Westside Greers Ferry, if you look at their schedule, man, they played some tough ones, and she was right there at the top of the list for Westside Greers Ferry. Kendry Broughton of Dumas, I think another 2-time award, not necessarily winner, but she will be in the mix again next year, as she was a junior or sophomore, maybe even. She is a big-time player for Dumas. Olivia Spray really had a nice state tournament. She was the MVP in the 2A. Congratulations to her and Izard County on winning that one. Shaylin Lyle, another one, stepped up, won the state championship over Pulaski Academy. DeQueen and Lamar were the 2 teams that knocked off undefeated teams in the state championship games. Karsten Scrivener of Nashville. Nashville has been right there in the mix now for a while, and Scrivener has been right there for her team. And Randy Stewart of Pulaski Academy. She had an unbelievable year as well. And, what a great list that we have here on the girls' side. And, I'm excited. Again, I want to preface this before we get into the top 5. I talked to coaches around the state of Arkansas when it came to this award. This award is a little different than it is for football just because of the timing and how it falls and everything. It's kind of weird. And so we've had to kind of get coaches' opinions. That's what I do when it comes down to this. To be honest with you, I probably at some point, maybe next year, I will get the voting out a little bit earlier, kind of maybe before the state tournament starts, that when we get through the state tournament, maybe even that Sunday after the state tournament, or maybe Monday, we could even award this award here. So we'll look into the changes with that throughout next year, trying to get that going. But we just kind of have to do what we have to do here. So coaches gave me their opinions. I talked to them. I asked them, hey, what do you think about this one? What do you think about this one? What do you think about this one versus this one? Who's the best here? And I did include college coaches in this. I did absolutely have a conversation with college coaches about their thoughts and their feelings about these players and this award. So we're going to get to the top 5, and then I'm going to cut, and we're going to take a break, and I'm going to call one of these top 5 that we have talked to, and we're going to talk to them about winning this award. And again, this is going to be a historic day here on the Arkansas Sports Network for this award. So let me go to the top 5 real quick. Demaya Wilson of Barton makes the top 5 along with Logan Young. Corey Sanders of Lamar, and Shaylin Lyle of D. Queen, and Karsten Scrivener of Nashville. That is your top 5 on the girls' side on the D3 Auto Sales MVP Award. Again, we could not do this without D3 Auto Sales making this possible. Let me see. Which one is this one? That's the boys. And so this is the girls' side here. We couldn't make this without D3 Auto Sales, and they support high school sports across the state of Arkansas. When they invest in us, they invest in high school sports across the state, and hopefully we'll be able maybe to have some sort of award ceremony for these winners. So without further ado, I'm going to take a quick break, and we're going to name our D3 Auto Sales MVP for the 2024-2025 school year. On the phone with me, we have the D3 Auto Sales Girls MVP Award winner. And like I said, this one, she dominated high school basketball the whole time that she was in high school. And I got an upfront, close and personal look at this one, and we're going to give the announcement right now. For the D3 Auto Sales MVP Award winner for the 2024-2025 school year, we have Corey Sanders of Lamar. Corey, you are our D3 Auto Sales MVP for the 24-25 season. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And I see that I've got my Chiron wrong here. You're not the boys' winner. You're the girls' winner. But nonetheless, you are the winner. Let me see if I've got that. It must have saved wrong. I'll see if I could get that updated while we're talking here. But congratulations on this win here, Corey. I have watched. I can't even tell you how many games I've watched you play. I mean, throughout your career, you made it to 3 state finals in 4 years as a high school player. Tell us what your thoughts are for your high school career at Lamar.
They were some of the best of my life. It was just a blessing being able to share all the wins and memories with our coach and our teammates. And it's really just a great experience, and you can't hardly describe it. It feels like such a major blessing.
You guys had such a successful run there at Lamar, and you didn't put Lamar on the map. I mean, honestly, Lamar girls basketball has been there for so long and for quite a while now, and there's been many successful years that have come through there. But I will say this: you are probably, if you're not the greatest ever, you've got to be one of the top 3 or 4 greatest players to ever play at Lamar. And the success that you had there was unbelievable. But what was it like? I know that you guys had been close. You had not been able to knock the door down. What was it like to finally be able to get the door knocked down there and win that award? And win the state championship.
You can't even hardly describe it, because just having all those years get so close, and like my sophomore year, whenever I wasn't able to play, I was just I was on the fence and it stunk. It just left a stinging feeling on us, and I just knew that I had to help lead us get to there because
Yeah,
Coach deserved it.
right.
All of our community do.
And I know that was very, very tough. I believe what was it, the district tournament, and while you were a sophomore, that you got hurt.
I got hurt in the second round of the softball.
Yeah, that was tough there. But anyway, well, congratulations on winning this. We're gonna get with you here in just a moment. We'll talk a little bit about the how we'll get this to you, and just congratulations on your victory.
Thank you so much.
All right. Well, thank you, and we appreciate Corey for joining us here on the D3 Auto Sales MVP Award. And she is a unbelievable player. Again, the best 5'4" or below player that I've ever seen. I mean, just really an unbelievable player there. Congratulations, Corey.
Thank you so much. It means so much.
Thank you. All right, and then for the boys, we have a top 10 for the boys here, and man, what a top 10 we have here for the boys. Teron Hurst of Earl, Ben Noonan of Lamar, Amari Neal of Tuckerman, Isaiah Templeton of Morrilton, J.C. Jones of Pottsville, Jonah Walker of Mark Tree, Hayden Edwards of Melbourne, Maurice Washington of Osceola, Dylan Friend of Bergman, and Anthony Hester of Mills. That is your top 10, and a great top 10. I'll tell you, Teron Hurst, he was one of the best players, if not the best player in 1A, as the Earl Bulldogs were able to win it all. Amari Neal of Tuckerman is a guy that is going to Georgia Southern, helped his team to the state championship game. Ben Noonan of Lamar, they fell short in the semifinals, but one of the best players in the state, 3A, 4A, whatever. He was unbelievable. Isaiah Templeton of Morrilton helped his team get to the 4A state championship where they fell just short. J.C. Jones, I got an up close and personal watch with him. He was unbelievable there. And then we also have Jonah Walker of Mark Tree. Hayden Edwards of Melbourne, fantastic player, averaged over 20 points per game. Maurice Washington of Osceola helped his team to a state championship. Dylan Friend of Bergman also helped his team to a state championship. And Anthony Hester of Mills, another state champion. I mean, you got so many of them. You got so many state champions there, or those that played for it. And we're going to go to the D3 top 5. And the top 5 for the boys is Teron Hurst of Earl, Ben Noonan of Lamar, Amari Neal of Tuckerman, Hayden Edwards of Melbourne, and Maurice Washington of Osceola. And I'm going to get the D3 Auto Sales MVP here on the line here in just a moment. And again, we appreciate you for being a part of what we're doing. And let me get this D3 Boys MVP on the line. Hang in here with us. All right, we got the D3 Auto Sales Boys MVP winner on the line here. And our boys MVP winner is, and again, I told you we were going to make history with this one. It is Ben Noonan of Lamar. you are our D3 Auto Sales MVP award winner. The Lamar Warriors swept this award. Again, we talked to coaches around the state of Arkansas. They kind of gave us our input. And when it came down to it, Ben, you were the one that kind of came up the most. You were the one that when it came down to it, Ben, you were the one that they said, yeah, this guy right here has done a lot of good things. And I know, Ben, you didn't get the state championship that you would have liked to get at Lamar, but boy, you helped that Lamar program go up into heights that they haven't been before.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'm thankful for this award.
Well, Ben, you had an incredible career there. Over 1,000 points, 1,000 rebounds there. I think you averaged, 14 and a half rebounds this year. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
14 and a half rebounds. Points were, what was it again? I got so many numbers going through my head.
17 points.
17 points, 14 and a half rebounds per game. Helped your team to a gaudy record. You guys won the Northwest region there. Played yourself into a second state semifinals there. You guys fell short in that semifinal. I know that hurt, but boy, what a season y'all had at Lamar. Last 2 years have been phenomenal there, and I know that they've got more coming up. I mean, it looks like that Lamar is going to be here for another year or two at least in the state championship contention.
Yes, sir. I was just so thankful for my team this year and playing with my best friends on the court. And they'll definitely be back because we only played 2 seniors. So I'm excited to watch them next year.
Yeah, it's going to be something. It's going to be something again. 3A is changing. I know one coach that I talked to, he told me, he said, 3A, played a lot of upperclassmen most of the way through it. And so, that is kind of means 3A is up in the air. But man, what I'm really, I don't know if I'm surprised because again, I've gotten an up front seat when I'm talking to coaches and here we are, and they agree that the best 2 players that they've seen this year are at Lamar. I mean, that's something when you talk about Corey Sanders winning and now you winning here. I'm not sure we'll see this again here in the D3 Auto Sales MVP award where the same school gets both of them.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we put in a lot of work at Lamar. My coaches and family and friends, we all push each other to be the best we can. And I know me and Corey definitely work the hardest, but we hold each other accountable.
Well, that's really, really good here. I mean, I'm excited for y'all, and like I said before, man, I'm with her. I feel like maybe we can get together. I don't know, we get together with the school and maybe have some sort of presentation for you guys. It's a very unique thing for 2 award winners being in the same school. I haven't seen. Tell me about your college prospects here. I haven't seen what you got going on. Have you made any announcements or anything?
No, sir. I'm still undecided, but should be coming up pretty soon.
Should be coming up pretty soon. Are you? You got any schools that you want to mention in that?
Not necessarily right now, but I guess I'll just be talking to my family, putting through the options, and we'll come up with a decision soon.
I got you. Well, let us know. Make sure you let us know here about what you're doing. Then
yes, sir.
We'll get it out there for you. Well, man, I want to say again, congratulations on your award win. We are we're excited for you. We're excited for your school. I'm blown away. I'm blown away by the fact that you guys are able to get this award and both win it. But congratulations for this.
Yes,
and a great season and a great career.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, Ben, we're going to let you go here, and we'll get in touch with you here in just the next day or two about getting this award to you guys.
All right, yes, sir.
All right, that's Ben Noonan of the Lamar Warriors, and he won the D3 Auto Sales Boys MVP Award. Corey Sanders won the Girls MVP Award. This was talked to around the state by coaches, and again, when you talk to coaches, those were the names. Those were the names that continued to come up. Ben Noonan and Corey Sanders. Those were the two. That was amazing feat for them, and Corey Sanders was able to get the state championship. Lamar's boys fell short, but boy, I tell you what, watching Ben on the court, he was very tough. Very, very tough. But anyway, we're excited. Anyway, we're excited about our D3 Auto Sales MVP Award for baseball and softball. All right, get us your baseball and softball player of the week possibilities. Get it to us. We'd love to have it. Love to recognize your kids. Home runs, whatever. I know old Brody Maroon down there at Murfreesboro is having quite a baseball year right now. He's really, we've got a lot of information on him. Get us your info. Let us know. We'd love to hear what is going on down there at your school. Well, guys, I will say again, thank you. And again, we're excited about the ASN Basketball Classic coming up January 3rd, 2025. We don't have anything on football just yet. Hopefully we'll get something going there as well. Last year we had Warren and Elkins at Arkansas Tech University. We had, I don't even know how many we had. I think we had close to 1,000 in the stands for that one as well. It was a great night there. And then we had the ASN Basketball Classic there at Arkansas Tech University as well. And we would love to do something on a college campus again. You got to work through schedules, different things of that nature. Clinton was available. They allowed us to come in there, and we're excited about being there. But, this is just year 2 of that. And who knows, maybe we can get one more going before it's all said and done. Anyway, guys, again, we appreciate you joining us here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Again, we love what we do here. We'd love for you to help us out. Also, Hometown Sports coming up. If you were a part of that last year, we'd love for you to be a part of it again. And we're looking forward to getting out, talking to coaches around the state of Arkansas about their teams and what's going on in their neck of the woods, the outlook, and try to figure out who's going to win the state championship in football. It is April the 13th, believe it or not, already. And before you know it, it'll be time for fall camp. It'll be time for football once again, and we would like to be somewhere. If you would like Arkansas Sports Network to come and be a part of your games, let us know. We're looking for games right now across the state of Arkansas. We appreciate you for having us in your living room, in your home. Thank you for helping us break records every year. Every year we have a new record when it comes to viewership, and it's all because of you. 614,000 views this last year, average of 25 minutes in your home every time that we get on and you're watching high school sports across the state of Arkansas. We couldn't do it without you. Anyway, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. It's been a great day once again. Congratulations to Corey Sanders of Lamar, Ben Noonan of Lamar, and hopefully we'll have something here very shortly about an awards presentation at Lamar to give these two trophies. Anyway, congratulations once again. We'll see you the next time right here on the Arkansas Sports Network.